community. Was born 3 means never be, and that's the magic number.
What does it all mean?
Time is a factor, so it's time to count. Count not the negative actions of one. Speakers of soul say it's time to shout. 3 forms the soul to a positive sum.
Hey everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the up, but you didn't make a. Even if you made it, she ain't never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Like the Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a empty gang. We at stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started, and on the hill in this one, Gerrit Cole. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Dominguez should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now there's one away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Sliced hard but foul. Late with the swing there.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Fought off foul. Ohtani, the tall righty, 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one missed. Outside low. Ball 2.
2-0.
1 out, bases empty. Fastball for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And there's a ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Full count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Here comes the judge around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back at Globe Life Field, top of the second, Max Muncy at the dish. And that one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Teoscar Hernandez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is outside.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
1 ball.
No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Outside, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. 2 out, space is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they make short work. Bottom of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. Bounce to the right side. Freeman steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. And that misses. And that is ball one.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And that is the third out of the inning. We'll move to the third. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Out towards right center field. It gets down a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, and they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Top of the third, no score. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Long gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Base is empty, one away. Tommy Edman, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that is out of play. Outside low. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Fly to left his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that's fouled off. Man at first, one away. Cole a check to first. Edman back in on a dive.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. Bellinger squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Here's Mookie to hit. He's 0 for 1. Cole checks the runner. Edman dives back in safely. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Runner goes again. Swing and a foul out of play. Edman off of first with 2 away. That just misses. Now 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The shortstop takes the ball. Throw over to first, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Jason Dominguez. Ohtani back to work. That one fouled off. On the ground. Betts. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. That's in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That's down and in. In the air, left field. Hernandez makes the catch. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. In there for strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one lifted to left. Hernandez sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. Nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Mookie Betts. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Betts, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Ground ball, left side. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Volpe throws to first in time, and they get Ohtani for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Max Muncy digs in now. First pitch misses.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Two down, nobody on. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Struck out swinging his first time. In there at the knees. And that's strike one.
No ball.
Muncy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Late on that fastball.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Bottom of the fourth, and now Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And Judge spoils that one. Nobody out, runner at first. And that one a little below the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike. And now he's fallen behind Judge.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and Hartley order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Ground ball could be 2. To Betts at second for 1. On the first double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball down low.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Here's a 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back in Arlington, the batter now will be Will Smith. And that one fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away. Miguel Rojas at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's outside. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, out towards right center. Judge is there. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number
2 outs, base is empty.
Andy
and now the right
Pages.
fielder, Andy Pages. He's already homered in this game. Ripped on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
25.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. This one high in the air to left center. Dominguez on the move. Nabs it, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the inning. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Outside low, 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
On the corner for a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2.
Chases that one out of the zone. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Fly to right his first time. A little bit low. Ball 1. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls.
In the
1
dirt.
strike.
Nice job behind the plate there. And ball
That's a
4
ball.
to
Take your
aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Grounder might be 2. There's one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. Cole back to work. That one's
That's a ball.
upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Yeah,
Free ride.
big swing and a miss.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Rip to third. Over to Goldie.
He's out.
And Freeman is retired.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually
Now
a lot of
batting.
damage done with that
Shortstop,
pitch. A hard
Mookie
grounder, but he wanted to
Betts.
get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 in this one. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Strike 1.
And because of that big power arm,
No ball.
he's able to play a
1
little
strike.
bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2
One
fastball
ball,
way
2
out of the
strikes.
zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The
Ball.
shortstop takes the ball. Way outside, and that's ball 3. This to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 down, base is
Shohei
empty. Shohei
Ohtani.
Ohtani up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a
Foul
ground
ball.
ball. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Outside
1-2.
with a breaking ball. Pitch
Ball
misses
2.
there. 2-2. Up the middle. Volpe throws to first in time. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of the
Yankees,
6th.
the
And
third
stepping
baseman,
in for the Yankees,
Oswaldo.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Got him! And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
The batter, number 11.
Anthony Volpe
Shortstop,
now at the plate.
Anthony Volpe.
And that's
Ball
off the
outside.
outside edge. And that is ball 1. And that's
Ball
down
two.
and away. Breaking ball
three.
misses down and away. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
The Dodgers leading by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. That's ball four. Tried another fastball but missed the spot. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Just missed. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Save at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the
2
zone.
balls, 2 strikes.
And
Ball
that
three.
is a good eye on a pitch down low.
Full
And the
count.
count's full. Struck him out looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing
Now
the
back,
bat with 2
right
strikes
fielder,
in this
Aaron.
situation. You've got the tying
John.
run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ball.
This one kicks away a little
One
as he
ball,
can't squeeze
no
it.
strike.
Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
Heads up base running right there.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
And the Dodgers.
Pitching for
Alex
Los Angeles.
Vesia takes over on the mound.
Number 51.
And this is an important part of this
Alex
game. Tight score and it's
Vesia.
still.
And he can't come up with it. He'll still come home with it. He beats the throw, and a run scores. 2 outs, runner on first. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Just
that's
missed.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Just
No.
missed. And that one wrapped foul. To the right side, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Arlington, here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. Ball one there.
You know, these Dodgers,
1-0.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact
1-1.
at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
High fly ball out towards left center. Dominguez has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Hernandez now at the plate as he
No
swings
ball,
through strike one.
strike.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And that drops in for a strike. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Weaver getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
0-1.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly there, midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied 1-1. Back at Globe Life Field. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Vesia goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Wells, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here is Goldschmidt. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Fernando Cruz.
For the New York Yankees, number 63.
Rojas swings through it for strike 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Devin Williams, the closer, is getting loose. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
And this is inside. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that's the first out. Digging in, Andy Pajes. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Brings it in. 2 down. And here comes Tommy Edman. He is singled and he is flied to left.
Edman.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. On to the bottom of the new pitcher for the Dodgers,
Now
Tony
pitching for the
Gonsolin.
Dodgers, number 26, Tony Gonsolin.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, right field, Pajes sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's one down. Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Gonsolin fires. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. And next. Manager out of the dugout. Michael Kopech will take over here.
Number 45, Michael.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 2 down, and up next for New York, Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings and misses. Third out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
New York
and on the mound
Yankees,
is the closer, Devin
number
Williams.
38.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Back to the top of the order now, and here's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 in this one. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Left-hand hitter waits.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's one down. Here's Mookie Betts now. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground to the left, Cabrera. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. So 2 down now, and here is Shohei Ohtani.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
No balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. And
No.
ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike.
2-2.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
You know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame.